in the building. Season 2 Wolf in the building. I thought the series was ending, but apparently you lot wanted to continue, so here we are continuing. Listen, man, listen. They did me pretty dirty. I'm not even going third. Are you? Hold on. 36 million. Okay, well, when we do it like this, we got 46 million. That's still dead. 46 million. Oh my, nah, it's gone mad. It's gone mad. Now, as you can see, I have transfer listed a lot of players, man. My boy David Button. You go ahead and push that button and exit the team. My boy Still, you better go steal someone else's position in another team. I listen, like I am. You know, he didn't do it properly in the team. So now you gotta say goodbye. Listen, the punchline, they coming in fast. Hey, listen, yeah, David Properly, he wasn't one that I actually wanted to sell. He put himself on the transfer list. He requested a transfer. There's a lot of requesting of transfers on this list, so bear with your boy. But David Proper wasn't one that I actually put on the transfer list. He requested a transfer list, and when they request a transfer list, nothing you could do. Baron KL came back the beginning of the season, but we're going to transfer list him. He's 32, 71. There's no reason to keep him. Anthony Knockout, now I know there probably will be a lot of Brighton fans that want me to keep him and do like him. However, again, I have to think about my enjoyment at the same time, and Anthony Knockout doesn't really have what I'm looking for in terms of attributes, so Donny's got to skedaddle. Same with Jurgen Locadia, man. I really thought when he came back he was going to have a lot of attributes that I like to play with in terms of a striker or a winger, but he has not got nothing, man. The Donny is dead. They really downgraded Locadia, so he got to say goodbye as well, man. I'm really sorry, but I wanted to use him as well, but that's just how it is. Christian Walton is leaving as well. 72, 24. I don't know about this one. I don't know, because he's English. That's why I want to keep him. But he will be a third option goalkeeper, because one of our prospect goalkeepers is now, I think, like 18 or still 17, and is actually like going towards a 71 or 72. So when you weigh it up like that, you know what I'm saying? One of them got a skedaddle, and it's obviously going to be the older one with a lower overall. We've got Jose Escudero now. This one's tough because Escudero did a bit of a madness last season. He really did, but the direction we're going in and the way we're moving forward, I think it's time to say goodbye. I think it's time to say goodbye, and I think it's time to bring in another winger. Then we've got Florin Adone, 27, 77 overall. I know he is good, and I do rate him, but we've already got two strikers in Mapai and Haaland, and I wouldn't really be using a third option goalkeeper. I've kind of realized about myself, that I like to have three goalkeepers, but three strikers, but I don't tend to use three strikers. I only tend to use two, so there's no point in having three. So if I was going to have three, I'd use Florin Adone, but because I'm not, Donny's got to go. Jacob Braun Larsen was another one that transfer listed himself. Why? I don't know. He was playing in the second team. He said he wasn't getting enough game time, so he has transfer listed himself. We literally only seen like half an appearance of Jacob Braun Larsen. This morale thing is good, but it's a bit ridiculous sometimes, especially when they do stuff like this and you can't stop it. You know, he's put himself in the transfer list. There's nothing I can do. Robert Sanchez, 22, 64 overall. He has got to go. My boy Andres Dreyer, 67, 22, got to go. Jan Mlaka, 66 overall, 21, got to go. Victor Goyokeres, I got it in the end. You feel me? 65, 22, got to go. Taylor Richards, 19, 61. Don't think he'll improve that much, so time to say goodbye. We have now this is some of our youngsters that you may not have seen me add to the team, but here we go. Marcus Thomas, right back in centre back, 65 overall. We're going to loan him out for the season. Luke Peters is going out on loan as well, 66 overall. This man is so whoa for 17. And then we've got Leo P2 should I say, 63 overall. He will be going out on loan as well, just giving them some game time. And I've already I've already had two loan offers accepted for two players. Connolly is going out on loan to Ajax for the season, our young striker Connolly, and one of my other players is going out to Bordeaux. I can't remember which one, but we move expeditiously. Now the shortlist has been upgraded slightly. I've added Lloyd Kelly, I've added Lewis Cook, Tom Davies. I've added two central midfielders because I really want to bring that creativity. We obviously are losing a central midfielder in Proper, so we need to bring one in. Cook would be perfect for this team. So would Davies, both English, both young. I'd like to bring both of them in if I can. We don't have that much money. I do want to bring in a cam. I think I mentioned that as well. We've got Juan Fernando Quintero, we have got Thiago Almada, and we've got Jonathan Ikone from LOSC Lille. I have added Alphonso Davies because just in case my boy Jacob does decide to skirt out the team, he'll be a nice little backup to have. I've also added Georgi Chakvetadze. Chucky. He is a similar player to Royce apparently, and not only that, he plays a cam as well. So I'm actually signing him for the cam role, not the left side position. If I can afford him, I'd like to bring him in over anyone else on this list, but we'll have to see. I've also got Danilo, who plays for OGC Nice. Very solid central midfielder at 24. Just some other players that I've added to the shortlist. We've got Kevin Opaguma from Hoffenheim. We have got Yusuf Aint Benassir from AS Monaco. This guy was suggested in my comment section. Aslak von Witry. I don't know I'm not trying to pronounce that team's name, but he is on the shortlist. I've already got 2 right backs anyway, so I don't really feel like I need another one, but we'll see what happens. Mariano is still on the shortlist there. These are guys from our other shortlist: Christian Kume, Phil Foden, Jonathan Bamba. Harry Wilson's now back at Liverpool, so we can try and go after him. Chukwueze is there as well. Ross Barkley, Zaracho, Martin Odegaard would be a fantastic signing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford him, but he would be great, especially in that cam role. That would just be perfect. Ezequiel Palacios. I could literally start a whole flipping link up in Argentinian pyramid, you know, Palacios, Zaracho, and then we've also got Almada as well. So I could really do that if I wanted to, but I don't think that really worked. Antonin Barak, who I'm a big fan of, 25 and 79 overall. Do not sleep on this guy. I'm telling you, Donny is a boss. We've got Mahmoud Dahoud there as well. James Ward-Prowse, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Have their prices some of them have lifted, boy. Calvin Phillips, Ibrahim Sangare from Toulouse. Quite cheap actually. Quite cheap. I have to bring Donny in. Eric Dyer, who is again not that expensive. Yannick Hesse there as well. Declan Rice, not that expensive. Hey, listen, Jord Mere, Unai Nunez, Nicholas Stark, Dan Axel Zagadou, Jack Butland, Ben Chilwell, Aaron Martin, Fabricio Bustos, Kenny Tete, who's now at Milan, so let me just get rid of that. And it goes right to the top of the list, which I hate that it does that. And then the last few players down there on the shortlist is Moussa Dembele and Mazraoui. So there are a couple options on this shortlist. So we'll see what happens, man. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, season 2 is about to be a madness. Season 2 is really about to be a madness. Yeah, I need to figure out what position I need to sign. I need to get a cam in. I really do need to get a cam in, but I kind of have to. You know what? I'm not even waiting. Can I loan him? I can't loan him. I'm not waiting. We're going in. I'm not waiting. Martin Odds. Let me chat to you real quick. Hurry up, man. I ain't got time for this. In my tracksuit, you feel me? Offer transfer 18. Do not do a madness. 22. Suppose new. Maybe get the 20 in there. Jeez, okay. Negotiate. Let me chat to you about this guy, bro. Hey man, we're broke as a joke. But our first signing is here. I can't complain. First signing, big signing. Martin Odegaard is in the building, and he's going to play in that cam role for us, and hopefully bring that creativity that he had at Real Sociedad, man, because we need it to rust. I have a transfer offer here from my boy Anthony Knockout. That's as much as we can get for him. I mean, I don't really see how he fits in at Ajax's squad, but they can go after him. I don't really mind. But imagine 8.9 is the highest we can go for. That's tough. Gonna use our second team because I really don't want Jacob Larson to leave. So the more game time I give him in pre-season, the better. Mapai scores. We imagine we're drawing with flipping Brentford. I'm sweet. We have a loan offer from Atalanta, interestingly enough, for John Mitchell. This is one of our youngsters that we have been training up. I would like to see his attributes if I can. Regardless, I'm not going to use him. So yeah, we'll accept that. My boy, hey, listen, we got youngsters going out to some big teams there. You feel me? I need to be, listen, learn from the experience, my guy. Learn from the experience. Young boys, I mean, I love that team name. I swear, it never gets another draw. Are you dumb? Huddersfield are putting a transfer offer for my boy David Button. I will accept that happily. Here we go into Huddersfield, 100%. At least the offers we're getting, players are actually going to leave instead of talking about some transfer is broken down. Knockout has been sold to Ajax. We get 6.5 in our transfer budget, but hold up. Sporting. Mapai. I can't function with that one. Matter of fact, I can't function with that one. Hopefully, Mapai can pick up some form in this season, because last season he was the most inconsistent player we had. Hopefully this season form will be on his side and consistency will be on his side as well. We've got a transfer offer here for Locadia from SD Iba. I'm going to accept that, 10.7 million. And Marcus Thomas has a loan offer from Brentford, which I'm going to accept as well. We're getting some nice offers here. This is good. Oh, at least we beat flipping Ghent 2-1. You feel me? My boy Chakafetka, he wasn't even on the pitch. He wasn't on the pitch, so it's calm. Sleep. 8 weeks, 2 months. Now we have to. We have to. Lewis Cook, let's go after him. Let's chat to him. 15 million. Let me chat to you, my guy. They go up to 18.3. I am really trying to save as many pennies as I can, so we're gonna go 16 mil. They go 17.1. I'll accept that. Button has been sold to my team Huddersfield. Hey, my team Huddersfield. Do I want to do this though? I do need to, because we're losing proper. So we're gonna have to talk to my boy Cook, because we are losing proper. I think the next position I realistically need at this moment in time is actually a left back. That's what I really need. Lewis Cook, right? You will be important. Don't change it to crucial. Thank you. That means he can play in the second team at least. Give him 4 years. Thank you very much. Okay. We don't want a release clause either, my guy. Don't worry about it. Do not. I'm actually gonna have to drop Van Ginkel to the 55, 60, 70. We've got no money left, man. This is tough. That's it. Lewis Cook is in. I think the next position I'm going after, my last position in this window, is gonna be a left back. Unless, you know, we get that random splurge of money just indulged into my flipping transfer budget. I'll happily take that 3-1 win over Feyenoord. I like that. But anyway, I'm out here. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Came through dripping Aquafina. I'm sipping 15. Kept a weapon on me. Blow make digits. I'm on my business. Stack chicken like what it's gon' be. Crew in the cut. Hey, you want us red run when I tell her peace. Love is love.